Hello. Today we have a review of the Haunted Mansion, some bits of the collection from the Colourpop collection that we have. So I didn't get everything from the collection because I didn't want everything from the collection. I got the palette, I got the body glitter, and I got a lip gloss and a matte lip. These are the items I wanted. I've been wanting these items since last year when this came out. I bought they thankfully came out with them again this year, so this time I did grab them, and I actually got these at full price, so no sale on these. I got these on full price because last year I had so much FOMO and I thought that they would end up like on sale or something. They never went on sale. They just sold out, and then it didn't come back. So this time around I did grab the items that I was missing last time, and I'm a little bit surprised at this collection, but let's talk about it. So one of the items I got was the Glow in the Dark Glitterly Obsessed Body Glitter Gel. This is in the shade Madame Leota. This is Madame Leota, and I am, happy to say that it does glow in the dark. Maybe I need to put it in the light more. I didn't think it was super intense, but it does glow in the dark. And here is the actual product. It comes in like this. There you can see at the bottom, it says Colourpop Madame Leota. Let me open it up. It has a blue top. I personally don't have a lot of nostalgia for Haunted Mansion because I didn't get to grow up going to Disneyland. My family just didn't have that kind of money to be going to Disneyland. I've only been to Disneyland once, and that was as an adult. That was literally in the past 5 years. So I don't have nostalgia for this. I genuinely just wanted to buy it for the colors that I liked. And there was something about this that I just really wanted to check out. I haven't used this enough, I will say. As always, I will always be honest. I want to continue using this. I want to use this tomorrow for... Hi, baby. My little doggy's down here. I want to use this tomorrow for Halloween. I'm not sure exactly what I want to do. I kind of want to do like a clown makeup look. But we got some nice chunky glitter. Glitter's not for everyone. It does say this is meant for your body. So, FYI. But when I have used this, I did put it on my eyes. I know it's not eye safe. I know it's most likely not eye safe, and I should not have done it, but I did do it, and thankfully for me, because I did it for an event, nothing got in my eyes. My eyes were not irritated, so it gave me a really nice kaplow moment for my look. I went to my mom's kind of like Halloween company party kind of thing. This is what I wore on my eyes, and I think it looked fine. I didn't have any issues, any irritation. Like I said, I'm going to keep using it. I want to know how it performs when it's just on your face or on your body, because it is a body glitter. I want to make sure this is nice and tight because it does have like that stick to make sure it sticks on your skin. I'm not sure if this would perform any better if you end up using like a glitter glue. It probably would. But I mean, I think if this is what you're looking for and you're interested in this, I think absolutely pick it up. I think it's cool that it also glows in the dark, which again, this is something that I want to try tomorrow for Halloween because I want to see in here. Yeah, it'll glow in the dark. I went into the closet with this to see if it would glow. It was glowing. But I want to know what it looks like when it's on your face. Like, will it still glow? How much glow we talking here? So I'm still kind of working out how well this product works. But even if the glow isn't, that intense, it's a really pretty kind of like fairy glitter kind of vibe. So if that's something that you're looking for, then of course, yeah, I recommend it. I don't remember this being, Colourpop overall is a pretty affordable brand, so I don't know if that's really something I'm going to talk about in this video, because I think overall everything here felt pretty overall affordable. Of course, if there's a sale, I always want to catch something on a sale, but I think everything I got here, is within reasonable limits, so this one's good for me. I like it. If it's something you're interested in, I do recommend it. Now, this damn palette. Okay, I saw this palette, and I don't know what it was about it last year, but I absolutely had to have it. I wanted it so bad, and I don't know why. Because this color story usually isn't something that I go for. And once I opened it up, oh my god. So there's no mirror in here, which I'm happy about, as I always say. I prefer it not to have a mirror. And here's the color story that we're working with. It's a very cool toned palette. You got some cool toned purples, cool toned grays and blues. It's very light, and it's very not what I usually wear. But there was something about this last year that I really, really wanted it, so I grabbed it again. I mean, I grabbed it this time without even looking at any of the reviews or any of the swatches again, and once I received it, I was like, oh no, is this too light? The first few looks I did with this, I was not digging it. I didn't like it. I thought, okay, I messed up. This feels way too light for me. I mean, I will say the shimmers in here really aren't anything to write home about. They're nothing really too special. My favorite shimmers are probably these two right here. It's Ghost Host and Hitchhikers. I haven't rearranged any of the shades in here. I think these two were my favorite shimmers. I really liked these grungy purple gray kind of things. I really liked this shade. Everything else, like the other kind of shimmers, weren't really poppin'. They were shimmers, but they were pretty subtle. I don't really dig the subtle. I like intense, I like shine, I like bright, I like in your face. So I think my initial kind of idea was, oh, and I like this one too. You know what? This Psychic Medium over here, that's not too bad. I'm going to swatch my favorites. I'm going to swatch this one, which is, it feels like a combination between like a glitter, but it's like a chunky shimmer. Because this is more of a shimmer. That blue is intense. And then we have this one, Psychic Medium, which is kind of like, it's like a foil. So these are my favorite three shades. Let's see if I can get them to swatch. This is like a foil sparkle shade. It's very interesting. I don't usually see formulas in that way. We have this really intense teal blue. It's pretty much the color of my nails, y'all. Look how pretty that swatch is. That is so pretty. And then we have this one, which is like a white, like a chunky white, kind of glittery, but also not. And it has like a dark blue kind of iridescence, and it's like a dark blue shift. And I really liked, I put this one on top of this blue, and I just think it made it pop so much more. It made it so nice and sparkly. It was really pretty. So those colors I dig. I really liked that. Of these like kind of like purpley shades that we have down here, like something like this. Let's do like this gray over here. Some nice grays. I really liked using those shades. Ooh. Let me go back into, let's see. What is it? No. It was this one, wasn't it? Got a little bit of the other color in there. It's really pigmented. I like, of course, the bottom two shades of like the row, I guess, the last two rows. This top row is a little too light. I think I could work with it, but it really shines here, and I think we need to do with a lot less of these light shades that they put in all these palettes all the damn time. Like, put some more unique shades in these palettes, please. So I've been back and forth between keeping it or not keeping it. I think I'm going to keep it for now. I may use it for a couple more looks and then down the road decide to declutter it. I'm not in love with it, but I wouldn't say at this point, now that I've tried every shade in this palette, I don't think I hate it either. I just think it's an okay palette, and I think because I'm going to be honest with y'all, I think I'm feeling a little bit of bias because we're so close to Halloween. I'm filming this the day before Halloween, and I really want to wear oranges. I really want to wear greens. Like, I like oranges and greens for Halloween, and this is very cool toned and blue. So I'm also kind of like, am I not feeling this palette because I know deep down I really want to put on like a fall eyeshadow on. So I'm gonna hang on to this a little bit longer. I think if you're really interested in it, give it a go. The formula is a pretty standard Colourpop formula. I don't think anything really is absolutely amazing, absolutely outstanding, you know. So I think if you're interested, pick it up. But otherwise, I don't think you're missing out. I don't think you're missing out. I think that if I had happened to decide not to have picked this up, I would have been okay. I'm glad to know now, of course, because I like, you know, you want to scratch that itch, but you're not missing out. It's okay. I've seen this palette at Target and like at a Walgreens and stuff, I think. It's alright. It's fine. Let's move on. Alright, now these I freaking love. These surprisingly were my favorite part of the collection. So we have an ultra glossy lip and an ultra matte lip. The Ultra Glossy Lip is called Graveyard Shift, and the other one is called Beware. So we have both of those, and you can see that's also on the bottom right there. This one's a little bizarre, so I'm pretty sure this is supposed to like kind of shift to the pH of your lips. It's not a super intense shift from what I could see, but something very interesting is that there's like, I don't know if the camera's gonna pick up on it, but when I first received it, it was almost like the purple powder was at the bottom and I really had to try my best to mix it in. I don't know if you can catch that, like, oh, get the light on it. Let me see if I can try and get some light on this, because I want to see if I can show you guys what I'm talking about. So I have a really bright light on this, and hopefully it's capturing it, but at the bottom, there's like, the pigment is like near the bottom of the lip gloss, and it's very bizarre. And I've been trying my best for the past week to mix it in, but it doesn't really mix in. You can see it there, that black stuff at the bottom. I'm pretty sure it's just pigment, but I even as hard as I try, like, I can't reach the bottom with the wand, so the most I can do is like mix it in like that. But regardless of that, I just wanted to point that out. I do like this very much. It is so comfortable. I almost want to put some on my lips right now, actually. Oh, I love the way this feels on my lips. It looks very simple right there. It might start shifting to a light pink. It has like a slight scent. I'm not sure what that scent is. Maybe like a cupcake, like a soft strawberry, maybe a little fruity. It's hard to say. Maybe vanilla. I might be overthinking it. But you can see here, like, it's starting to slightly change. So the change isn't big, but I really like it. This might be my favorite piece that I've just covered so far. This is the Ultra Matte Lip. I've never tried a matte lip from Colourpop. So if you're wondering, they're actually pretty good. This is so comfortable. This is so incredibly comfortable. This was so easy to use. I'm really happy with the color I picked. I picked the neutral shade. You can see here the doe foot. Small doe foot. But I've been finding this so easy to use. It does dry down matte. And from what I remember it staying all day at my event. There's that color. Let me move back a little bit more. It's a little bit more pink leaning. Let's see if we can get a light in here, just so you can get my phone, so you can kind of see the shade a little better. That's a really pretty kind of like neutral pink vibe going right there. It's really pretty. I absolutely recommend it. I've never tried a matte lip from Colourpop before, and this kind of makes me want to try them now. I don't remember this being super expensive. Maybe it was $12. Let's pull it up. Let's pull up the receipts, the actual receipts, because I don't want to sit here and lie and make it feel like these aren't that expensive. But, you know, maybe, you know, for some people it can be, and it is. So let's not pretend it's not. So I'm going to look up my Colourpop receipt, and we're going to pull up those receipts. Alright, so this is $10, which, by the way, it wouldn't even let me pull up my receipt for some reason, but I know I bought these at full price. So this is $10. I want to say a little pricey, but, you know, it's retail price. It's without sale. If you can get a sale, always get a sale, you know. But $10, that's half the price of, you know, any other brand, whether it be Ofra or Jeffrey or, you know, something like Anastasia Beverly Hills. Those things usually sell for $18, $20, $24. This is $10, and it felt very comfortable, and the pigment is great, and it wasn't blotchy or anything. I absolutely recommend this. Let's look at what else we had. We had let's go down. Apart from that, we were also looking at the Ultra Glossy Shift, the Graveyard Shift. This is also $10, so same price. The palette is $24. Pretty affordable. Most people will have at least $20, but that does feel maybe a little pricey for what this is. But I understand it might be pricier because it is Disney, right? It's Disney, and they're having to pay to use these Disney characters, so I feel like that might be part of why the price is so much higher. Otherwise, I would expect this to be more of a $15 or $20 palette, honestly. But I think what you're buying is the name. You're buying a Haunted Mansion palette. It's not necessarily the quality, right? And we're also looking at the Madame Leota for $12. For $12, I guess that isn't that bad, because you're probably not going to finish this all in one go. There's a lot of glitter here, and it's still wet. This is still wet. You saw me apply it earlier. It's still wet. Very movable. So you might want to put some glitter glue down, because this isn't dried, so it will move around, it looks like, FYI. But very pretty. Look at that. Whee! It's like fish flakes over here. Overall, she's a fun little moment. She's a cute little moment. This is a pretty standard Colourpop, I think. Like I said, I personally had never tried a ultra matte lip before, so I feel very kind of taken back by how good the quality is for the price. But in terms of the palette, I think it's a pretty standard Colourpop palette, a little bit maybe pricier because you're buying a Haunted Mansion palette. I've never bought glitter from Colourpop before, but you know, be careful around your eyes as always. I think it's, you know, I think it's a standard. It wasn't awful. It didn't irritate my eyes. It hasn't irritated my skin. I think it's good to go if you're a person that likes to apply glitter. The gloss, feel it on my lips, baby. It's pretty. It's just a fun little item to have in your purse. I've been carrying both of these in my purse for the past week, and it's been a really good blast. Overall, I think it's. I mean, it's always up to you, but I'm not feeling strongly about this collection one way or the other. I don't think it's the worst thing. I don't think it's the best thing. I think if you love Disney and you love Haunted Mansion, you're going to love it. I personally don't care about that brand. So for me, this is an alright collection. I think it's pretty solid. It was a little weak for me on the palette in the beginning, but I want to keep working on it a little bit longer before I fully give my palette away. The lips are staying with me. The lips are staying with me, okay, y'all? But let me know if you got this collection. I would love to know what items you may have purchased from this, because I didn't buy the whole collection. I picked the pieces that I thought were going to be my favorites, my new favorites. So let me know down below if you've got anything from this collection, because I would love to know how it worked out for you. Y'all have a great day.